What's going on, everybody? All right, so I want to talk about something real quick as we get into it. Make sure to hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and all that good stuff. All right, look, check it out. All right, the main reason people hate and dislike Zack Snyder is the following. All right, they're just mad, they're just salty, they're just bitter because he delivers quality, and Zack Snyder does not bend the knee to the fake media. That's why a lot of people don't like him. All right, whenever you're in something or in anything and you don't want to do what the majority wants, you are called or labeled something, all right? Because people are like that. They just can't accept facts and they can't accept reality of any kind. And some people like that you can't even reason with because they're just so beyond lost in their darkness, all right? So when you have people coming out and talking bad about Rebel Moon, about the Snyderverse, about Justice League, and everything that Zack Snyder does, it's just because those individuals are just bitter. They're sour and they're rotting in their own acid, all right? They're just marinating in that juice and they're just mad at everything and at life because some people just want that. They don't want to see anything positive and they just want to stay in the negative, which is sad, but that's where they are, you know? And on the other hand, there's people like us that enjoy and love and like what Zack Snyder puts out, his content, all right? And there's no way that you can stop that. And when haters try and they can't get to you and they know that they can't break you, it pisses them off even more. You know why? Because they know that they've already lost the battle, all right? Look, a lot of people have been saying on Facebook, all right? There's this one group that I'm part of. I won't say which one, but I see a lot of comments and majority of the fans there are all from Marvel, all right? Look, I'm a Marvel fan too, so I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not. I also like Marvel. Not everything, but some things, all right? And look, a lot of people are nervous about James Gunn's DCU. Why? Because they're like, stop fueling and overhyping Superman Legacy, because if that movie doesn't perform the way it's supposed to, we're just gonna feed the Zack Snyder trolls, which is funny and interesting at the same time because they call us trolls and they call us all these names, but then they won't look at themselves and see how toxic they are, right? But the interesting and important part is that they're worried, they're nervous. You know why? Because they know if that movie doesn't perform well, then we are going to rank on them extra hard, and they don't want that because they know that the DCU is dead on arrival, all right? With James Gunn, there's no hope. With James Gunn, there's no solution. And with James Gunn, all he's going to do is bring DC straight to the ground. That's what he's been doing ever since he took over, all right? 2023 proved it. How? Remember, James Gunn was overseeing and he's in charge of DC Studios, right? So under his ruling, under his regime, under his control, he approves and says what gets released and what doesn't. And with all the movies that we got, Shazam 2, Blue Beetle, The Flush, Aquaman 2, Black Adam, those were movies that he handed notes. Okay, he didn't go in and directed the movies and stuff. Yeah, you're right. But what did he do? He altered them, all right? Because all he did was switch things around. He removed Ben Affleck from certain movies. He removed Henry Cavill. Because remember, they had reshot all those films with those extra scenes that they were going to be added. But then James Gunn came on board and he erased all that. He took it all out. And what did he do? He brought in George Clooney. Why? What's the point of that? To cause more confusion. You're doing a great job at it. And the same thing, he removed Henry Cavill, right? We're on the way to even better things after Black Adam. But then everything shifted once James Gunn came on board. And again, under his ruling, everything was changed. What else did he do? He brought in his wife to cameo in most of these films. So you're going to tell me that moving forward, the DCEU is being rebooted / reset just to pave the way for James Gunn's new DCU? Yeah, that's called favoritism because you're only picking and choosing what's convenient for you and you're not giving the fans what they want, right? On something that's already established. But this is what James Gunn does. He's a liar. He likes to change things. And then when things get flipped and proven, his followers are evil. They start making up lies and fabricating much more lies because that's what they do. But that's exactly what it comes down to. People don't like Zack Snyder because Zack Snyder doesn't bend the knee. He doesn't push no agenda. He doesn't push any woke content. And that's what the fake media hates, because they want you to be part of the alphabet. They want you to promote the alphabet when the fans don't want that. You go woke, you go broke. You know the motto. If not, look in Captain Marvel. What happened with the Marvels? Right? Exactly. Look at what's happened to Star Wars. That's what happens when you go woke, when you start pushing agendas. People don't care about that. People care about entertainment. And if you keep on giving that to the people, they are not going to eat it. They are not going to buy it. You can't do that in the entertainment world. All right? But this is what it's come down to. And like I said, as we move forward, we will continue to expose James Gunn, his toxic followers, all his evil fandom. We know that James Gunn's DCU is dead on arrival. But that's where it's at. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments, hit that subscribe, turn the notification on, and as always, until next time.